Hey folks, so sorry for the late video. It's been a semi-busy week. On the good news, my college stuff is pretty much all in order now, and I'm finally getting my money from the government, so... No, but seriously, it's been good. Caught up with my class assignments and been approved for my post 9/11 GI Bill, so that's all taken care of. So next semester I don't have to jump through as many hoops. Hopefully it's a lot smoother and I get more classes. But the other reason that I didn't have a video this week, or when I planned to, was because I just couldn't think of anything. I had something in mind, but unfortunately the squirrel wasn't very cooperative. Yes, I said the squirrel. It'll make sense when he finally works with me. But I decided, in the meantime, we'll talk about 2 rejected video segments we did, or we were going to do but decided not to do, and a lost video segment. First off, the lost video segment being the talked about will Spectre eat it, liver and onions. It was a really good segment, but unfortunately when we filmed it, we lost it because, as Jay said before, my computer is being an ass, or my camera, or whichever. It was a combination of the two. But anyway, once we figured out that problem, transferring videos was an issue, but unfortunately, we lost the liver and onions video. Now, a lot of people said we could just reshoot it, but me, Jay's wife, aka Phoenix, and Jay all agreed that we just weren't going to get the same reaction the first time when I had the liver and onions, because I know it's good now. It's like, you can't get that look of dread when you know you're going to eat something good. I mean, yeah, you can fake it, but why bother? So that unfortunately isn't going to happen. So we might replace that with Jay's Kimchi Level 5. I got to talk to him about that because, quite frankly, I don't even know if he wants to make Level 5. But we'll see. Now, the 2 rejected ideas. First idea was the science of Edward 40 Hands. For those of you who don't know, Edward's 40 Hands is when you take 2 bottles, of 40 ounces of malt liquor. You tape them to your hands, so you can't let go of them. And you can't untape them with somebody's help until you finish both bottles. Now, the problem behind this is, 1, the body isn't meant to break down alcohol that fast, or at least that much. 2, usually the body can't hold that much liquid, period. So I did some test runs by myself, and I came just shy of 40 ounces of just water. So this was after I ate a big lunch though, so I'm thinking if I didn't have the lunch, I could probably do 40 ounces of fluid. 40 ounces of cheap alcohol, I'm not so sure. So me and Jay talked about it, and we both agreed that there was no sense in torturing myself trying to prove it didn't work. We already knew the science behind it, that it's possible if you train your body, and you're an alcoholic, but I am not an alcoholic, and quite frankly, I do not want to suffer that much. I mean, I'll suffer a little for you guys, but I'm not going to suffer that much. Well, unless I start getting paid for it, then I'll suffer for it. Hint, hint, hint. Alright, second rejected idea. As some of you know, I have another handle online by Kiyoki. So, one of my friends off a certain message board, which I won't say where, but you know which I'm talking about, suggested a segment called Key's Kitchen Corner. Corner being spelled with a K to go with the theme. Key's Kitchen Corner, spelled with a K. And I saw that, and I told my friend who suggested it, a whimsical idea, but there is no way I'm going to have a segment that's abbreviated to KKK. That's just bad juju. No, just not going to happen. So, I guess in a way that idea got scrapped and got replaced by the kimchi eating segment, and possibly a cooking segment with Phoenix later on, but the trouble is getting her have enough free time to do a cooking segment, because Lord knows she's a busy woman. She needs to relax, and we're not about to force her to start doing cooking segments for us, unless we get paid. Hint, hint. Yes, I'm whoring myself out, I really am. I mean, at least I'm not like those guys who go on their own channel and be like, click subscribe or like. No. You watch my stuff, you watch it because you already like it. At least I hope you do. Well, anyway, so those are the rejected ideas and the lost footage. Now, I probably gotta go do some other stuff. Think of another video segment. Maybe next time we'll talk about the comic mysteries of the Hulk and why his pants doesn't rip. AKA the Hulk penis segment I keep promising. Next time. It's an odd angle. Oh, I'm truly bored. This is why I need to keep myself busy. If I don't, I just start doing weird stuff behind cameras and people wonder what the hell I'm smoking. I wish I was smoking something, I really do. Oh, later folks.